So this is the house where the Grateful Dead lived, and Jerry Garcia had the top apartments. So that's the door. I've also made a short video, a bit more of the house. So we're going to have a walk actually. So apparently he lived on the top floor, the top apartment there, because the rest of the band lived in the house and he was allowed snoring. So we're going to have a little walk. I'll just show you what's around. So apparently in the 60s, that house over there was a biker's house. I think that's to be a millionaire, have loads of money to live here. I would say millionaire. Or you've lived here a very long time. So that was the grey house there, which was the biker's house. And this house here was the Grateful Dead house. Apparently you could knock on the door and they'd have a conversation with you. We'll have a little walk down the road. There's loads of houses, beautiful houses, aren't there? So apparently it says Walker there, so if you ever come here, I'm sure you can Google it, but there it says Walker. Walker. So the thing about San Francisco, I'd like to point out, is extremely hilly. So sometimes you think, oh, you look on Google, I'll go here, there, or anywhere, but you don't realise how far it is. Sometimes it's like walking up 30 floors in an apartment block. So they're at Ashbury and Walker. So we're just going to have a general walk down to the main street. I know on the right hand side there's a museum here for the 60s, I presume, and it's only recently opened apparently. But it's a museum, probably contains photographs and things, maybe worth a visit. And there's a desk there, it says actually free on it, but I'm thinking if you live around here you wouldn't need a free desk, but maybe you would. Look at that house, they're really pretty, isn't it? Really nice colours. It's amazing what modern paint does, isn't it? I mean the sidewalk seems to be a bit uneven, so watch you don't trip. There's some fancy cameras on. I don't know where they're supposed to be pointing. There's a guy, look, he looks like he originally lived here in the 60s. Anyway, this is sort of the main shopping area here. I think it's called the Sonic. There's a fire hydrant there. So this is the shop, I hope I'm correct. So it is a museum, and I think that band there, I mean you may be better than me, could actually be the Grateful Dead. Oh, that's Jefferson Airplane, that one. That could be, I don't know. It could be all Jefferson Airplane. I think that is Jefferson Airplane as well. So this is the main street, which is a little quiet today because the weather's a bit overcast. They are museum closed today, Monday, so Toxic Thrills, Best Vintage Shop. What is this one? It's like a game shop. They sell like models and that. Holiday Sale. Bongo 50. There's a little bit of a coffee bar. Vegetation Vegetarian. God. There's Head Rush Smoke Shop, they sell marijuana. And there, you know. There's a homeless guy. Got them all around here. Pork store. Wouldn't be many Muslims going there anyway. Pork. There's another one with a cannabis leaf. Alright. Good, good. Temple of the Third Place in a psychology community. Cookies. I know. Anyway, there's plenty of shops here. There's one on the corner there. I think it sells tie-dye shirts. Whether they've actually thought to shop here, I don't know. Always makes me suspicious when they have no price on them. So there it is, art collection. Let's see if we can cross over. So I came from the Union Square, that sort of area, and I got the number 7 bus. We'll call it a bus because that's what we call it in England. There's a body shop. Sweet shop. Burgers. Hippie Thai. Anyway, the speed limit's 20 miles an hour. There's a shoe shop. And there's a coffee bar. Hague. There's a gay flag. Even on the churches they have gay flags. There's a Head Rush Smoke Shop. Papers, t-shirts, vaporizers and souvenirs. So maybe it's not a dispensary. They are very colourful, isn't it? So that's quite an interesting building there. That's the one with the museum and counterculture. Yeah, so it's only recently opened apparently, but the sign's sort of fallen down a little bit there, you know. Peace, love and ice cream. Peace, love and ice cream. Established 1992. That was before there was any peace, love and ice cream. So the white man saying I can cross. Flowers there. There are the buses, look. I think they're electric. A lot of these vintage shops. There's a vintage car even, look at that. Mercedes. Versatile.
Thank you.
Dog grooming. So above here it says, see if you can just get it, the Red House Jimi Hendrix. I'm going to cross over and have a look at this one. So it says there, the Red House Jimi Hendrix. Apparently Jimi Hendrix never lived there. And it says in the window there, I am yours, you are all together. I think that was from a Beatles song. And on the side you've got Jimi Hendrix there. I say it's called the Red House. I think the song went. So apparently, Jimi Hendrix never actually stayed in the house. The guy about 15 years ago decided to call that was when Airbnb was in its infancy, and so people came and stayed there thinking Jimi Hendrix stayed there and obviously paid more money. But apparently he did visit San Francisco quite a few times, but he never actually stayed here or lived here. So there it is. There's a red house over yonder where my baby lays. I don't know what the words, I just have to say hello over. So it says 2nd Street on that one. I can see all the buildings are pretty similar. I like the ones with the ladders, like a fire escape they are. Buffalo Exchange. Daydream Smoke Shop. So at least if you come in here, I'll give you an idea, you know. But there they are, smoke shop. Pipes. Real cocktails, the perfect mix. Is that the Red Hand of Ulster? I don't think so. It's oh look, and the white man says you can cross. So there it is, Dr. Martens. He gets everywhere, doesn't he? Very colourful, isn't it? Robert's Hardware, 1931. Got a good selection of plants there. Vintage plants, art and records. Genesis Imports. You can see that. That's my, no, it's not my bus. I'm looking for the 7. So if you come here, and you come here, say from Union Square, you get the bus at Market Street. You get the number 7 and get off at Masonic. And if you went to the left there, you go down. You can get to the park. There's a park there. I think it's called Golden Gate Park. So there it is. Thanks for watching. Remember to put a like and maybe subscribe.